The Tangent Egg podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tangent Egg. I'm Seth, and as always with me are Swoosh and Jondoe.
Hi.
Hello.
Alright, so first up, I think we've got to start with actually some good news for our good man Jondoe here. He's finally got a working Steam machine.
Yay! So, I posted it back to them on Thursday last week. They sent me the email on Wednesday night with all the return details. So I packaged it all up. I took it to work with me. I dropped it off first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking, fuck, how long is it going to take to get to them? And then back to me and everything. When I've dropped it off, as I said last week, they'd paid for express postage to get it back to them. It's like, fucking Mickey Mouse.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. So Friday it went from Adelaide to Melbourne. Sunday evening it went from Melbourne to Sydney. On Monday it got to their warehouse, checked in, and they said it may take a couple of days for them to actually go through, complete the return, and then send the new one. Thinking, fuck, all right, it's going to take 3 days or so. The next day, get a notification, your Steam machine has been processed. We're printing the label, and it'll be underway as soon as possible.
Nice.
Fucking awesome. All good. Tuesday, I didn't hear shit. But okay, it's fine. Yesterday, I get a notification. Your parcel is ready for pickup from our office. You'll receive it tomorrow. I'm thinking, fuck, yeah, all right, coming from a warehouse in Sydney, and it's going to get to Adelaide tomorrow. Yeah, sure, I might get it on Friday. Nope, it flew overnight.
Feeling charitable. They
express posted it over fucking night. So that was 12 o'clock, lunchtime, and they sent me the tracking number, so every couple of hours I got a notification. Your parcel's now gone through this processing thing. It's now loaded on a plane. It's now arrived in Adelaide. And I'm just watching all of that. And then, midnight last night, it was, your parcel is now in Adelaide. So this morning, your parcel is out for delivery. And then your parcel will be delivered between 11 and 1 o'clock. And it turned up at 11:30. So it's holy shit. So all of that, I thought, fuck it. I'm taking my lunch break. I want to check this fucking thing right now. If I don't, I'm not going to focus on the rest of my fucking day. Because I decided to work from home specifically for this. I didn't have to go pick up the fucking postal delivery this afternoon.
Fair.
Opened up the whole thing, got the cables, went downstairs, plugged into the TV, turned it on, did the full setup. So that took me all of 5 minutes to get it set up, doing all the setup for it. All of 5 minutes. Had it up and running. Thought, fucking great guns. But if I don't do it now, I'm never going to fucking do it. Once I start installing stuff, I'm never going to change the hard drive. So I'll just change the SSD. So, all right, took it all back upstairs. I unplugged it all back upstairs. Opened the box, took the SSD out of it. I bought a little tool that'll clone SSD drives instead of trying to reinstall the whole OS. You don't have to deal with that. Just clone the fucking thing. So I pulled a 512 out of it. I put it and cloned it onto a 2 terabyte. It automatically filled the entire 2 terabyte drive. Didn't partition it. Nothing.
Nice.
Works. Plugged that back into it. Put it all back together. Took it downstairs. Plugged it back in. That entire thing from delivery to installing the new SSD to installing a new game onto it for the first time, 20 minutes.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
So I had the last 10 minutes of my lunch break to play a game. It was installing the game, but I could stream the same game from my PC that was upstairs. So I had that open on another screen. So I could stream the game that I was just trying to install, because I'd rather than take up the fucking bandwidth on the network. I'd rather install it. So no one was here. Played for 10 minutes. By the time I was going back upstairs to go back to work, the game had installed.
Nice.
Fucking magic. And now I'm finding, I open up Steam this afternoon and I can go through and just install this on the Steam box and just send games to it. It's
yeah, that is my favorite.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah. So I am fucking chuffed. If anything, I'm a little antsy to get off here and go back and fucking play it. As much as I love talking to you guys, I've got a new toy to play with.
So, like, what was the first game you installed on it, though? Like, that's the real
I
question.
I went back, started playing Death Must Die, that twin stick roguelite.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I like
So
that. That's good.
they'd had a few updates, a few new characters. It's a quick game. I was just dumping a bit of time into it beforehand, and I was playing it, and my partner walked in. She goes, "Oh, that looks like a fun sort of game to look at." So, well, if I'm going to play something while you're watching other things, I might as well something that you can stand watching. So
Yeah.
that's the first game I installed on it. But I've got
All
a
my
fucking
Metroidvanias
stack.
are making their way to it. Like, I'm slowly migrating my Metroidvania collection onto my Steam machine.
Well, I've got God of War Ragnarok to send to it, Spider-Man games, a whole stack of ARPGs. I've got so much shit I want to send to it. So, yeah.
You can
fucking
finally catch up on your backlog.
Absolutely. So, like, I did do the SSD in it. I didn't open it up enough to change the RAM out of it. I will at some point. I actually want to use the fucking thing because now I'm a little more fucking hesitant. But so I still have the new RAM sitting here, but I'll get some more use out of it before I change that out. But yeah, the whole thing of cloning the SSD and installing a new one, less than 5 minutes. It's.
I mean, that's probably because, you know, it's running SteamOS, which is running on Arch Linux, so that shit's lightweight as hell. And probably didn't have dick shit to clone.
Well, I took it took longer to clone the SSD than I did to take the Steam machine apart. So to take it apart just to get the actual unit out, like the guts out of it, is two screws on the back of it and the 4 feet off the bottom, and the whole guts will just slide out, and the SSD is just sitting there. So it's one
They
screw
really
out.
did make this thing for modders,
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear.
It's one screw out to take the SSD out, then move the mounting bolt to the next point over, then put the whole thing back in. Easy.
I don't know who...
Hell yeah.
Someone sent me a thing the other day, and I need to find it because it's just a picture. But someone's made a faceplate which actually holds your Steam controller.
Yeah, I said that to you.
I'm like, that was, yeah.
It actually holds the puck, so you can just sit it on
Yeah.
front and it'll charge the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
great. I just can't find the model, and I really want to get one.
Swish tried to be super nice and build and 3D print me a stand for my controller, but unfortunately my USB cable is too thick for the fucking channels, so I can't use it.
Oh, damn.
I've been looking everywhere to see if I can buy a second puck. Just because
Not yet.
I want one upstairs here for my PC, so if I'm using it up here, I can just put it on the charge. But I want the puck downstairs as well in the Steam machine, so I can just sit it on there and walk away from it. Because I can't charge it from the Steam machine.
Yeah, you can.
Not without a USB cable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I just like that sitting on top of it. So I just put the controller down. It's fucking charging.
Yeah, it's fair.
Eventually they'll do them. Or I'll just get a
I mean, they probably will once all the hype on it's calmed down and they can actually like get some stock going.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if you'll be able to buy extra pucks.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I think for now you'd have to wait until if you are. I don't know if you're going to, because I know I'm going to buy a second Steam controller.
Yeah, I'm already in the list for it, but I can't buy it till fucking 2027. But they all come. They all come with a puck as well. So
yes, they do. And I think that's your only option right now is to essentially buy another controller to get another puck.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised that once everything calms down, you'll be able to just buy extra pucks. I don't think you can. I haven't looked into it.
I haven't seen them. I have got Steam open though. Steam puck. 9. Go into the Steam machine itself. There is no option to buy them on their own.
no, there isn't. I've been through that fucking Steam and any website I can. Like,
Yeah, no. There's a bunch of threads of people asking Steam to sell them pucks.
Yeah.
But there aren't any yet.
All the available pucks are currently with controllers. Calm down, guys.
Yeah. At least you can move easily from the machine downstairs back to your computer where the puck is.
Yeah.
But I do understand your annoyance that you can't just drop it onto the thing, let the magnets do their thing, and have it charged and ready to go.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
I mean, my Steam controller is currently sitting on a small pile of skulls.
That's pretty good.
You made it.
Yeah.
One of the times when I asked Swoosh for a controller stand for my Xbox controller, he printed me this little pile of skulls to hold it. But of course, since the Xbox controller's been demoted from primary controller, well, it doesn't get to sit on the pile of skulls anymore.
Skulls are for earners.
I mean, my favorite one, although it's currently holding... Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap this, because this one shouldn't get the nice controller stand. I had my Switch controller on my other controller stand I got from Swoosh. So I have the skulls, which are now getting demoted to holding my Switch controller. And you can go the fuck over there, where I don't need you right now. Because the good one that Swoosh made me is he made me Cubone's skull as a controller holder.
Oh, yeah.
And, the Steam machine can be upgraded to the good controller holder.
The big skull. Moving
Doesn't
up in the world.
quite sit as nicely, but I think that's just because none of these controller holders were designed for that. They were designed for Xbox controllers and the whatnot.
Yeah.
A slightly different groove. Although the guys who make all of those things are upgrading all of their existing patterns, which is great.
I think the problem is because the Xbox controller's got more of a bow in it, whereas the Steam controller's just flat, so they're not sitting on the holders properly.
Yeah.
They're sort of sliding over until the hook of the hand sits in the divot properly.
Pretty much.
First world problems. My 3D printed controller holder's not holding my $150 controller well enough.
But yeah.
Right, so,
happy.
do we want... I mean, we'll probably end up talking about this a bit more next week once you've had some time to play some games.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to hear about your experience using the Steam machine and to a lesser extent SteamOS.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're going to use most of the other stuff. You're probably going to stay in big picture mode.
Pretty much. I don't know. Apparently there's a whole heap of shit you can do with it, so I may end up mucking around with it at some point, but for right now, I'm happy.
All right, so how about we get into the things we've got for this week? From regular contributor to the show, Craig, we have an article about Jetstar, who is now going to start charging fees for carry-on.
Yeah.
If they're going to start charging for that, they need to start dropping some fucking costs in other fucking places.
Oh, no, they're not doing that.
Oh, no, never.
They're not, but they should.
And they don't have static pricing on that extra charge.
Yeah.
It's based on how far you're going, and even then, it's not static.
And it's how many other people have bought things. And it's like...
Well, I don't know about that, but they've just stated that, it should be, the base price is $25 flat. It's no less than that. And they were talking about it being up to, I think it was $50.
Yeah.
But when one of the articles I was reading about this was talking about it, they tried to book a flight from Australia to Osaka, and they were going to be charged $60 for their carry-on.
Fucking... this is just making sure I never use Jetstar again.
If I'm going to be charged $60 for carry-on, I'd want to find out what the weight limit for that is, and I'm filling it with bricks to that fucking weight limit. I get every fucking cent out of it.
So, as far as... this is the bit that's a little inconsistent from the articles I've read. Whether or not it's all carry-on, or just carry-on that you stow.
It's, from what I've seen on a couple of things, it's you can have one carry-on if it can fit under the seat.
Yeah.
But if you want to put it in the overhead compartment, then
you gotta pay.
You gotta pay.
At $25 minimum.
Yeah, which is
until next year when they bring in under-seat charge.
Oh, guaranteed.
Well, this is the thing. Some of the articles don't make a distinction. They just say all carry-on.
Yeah.
And I would not be surprised if that's purposefully ambiguous, because Jetstar probably does want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they charge you for every fucking else that they do with their plane. Oh, you want to bring a bag? Well, that's extra. You want to have food? Well, that's extra. Drink extra. Legroom extra.
Meanwhile, like,
you want to bring a bag with you? Oh, fuck, dude. Better pay us some extra.
oh, God. Then there's, like, Telstra... not Telstra. Fuck, what am I thinking of? Other airlines essentially watching this going, will they accept it? Because
well,
if they
technically, Jetstar isn't the first one. 2 other smaller airlines have also done this, and Jetstar's just doing that.
fuck them. Don't like it.
Push back. Like, look, I understand that air flight is generally a privilege to even be able to do, and I have done my fair share because I got lucky with the job my dad had. He used to work for an airline, so I've gotten to fly on planes plenty of times. But it's generally a luxury experience. You don't get to fly is pricey.
Yeah.
The fact that they're nickel diming you so fucking hard is just like, guys, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
The plane flight already costs a lot. We're already paying for every other feature. Let me bring a fucking bag.
Yeah.
Hell, most people I know have started, like, really figuring out how to, like, cram an entire week's worth of clothes into one bag just so they don't have to pay those fees.
That's kind of what I do. Like, I don't want to take a full stowaway. Like, just backpack with things.
As much as you can get in the backpack.
Yeah. Backpack.
I grew up playing Tetris. Yeah. I haven't got to that level yet, but one day.
And they're implementing a fee so you can get priority boarding.
I thought they already had that.
I mean, outside of, like, first class.
Ah, okay, yeah.
You can just pay to get on the plane first.
What? Why? Why do you want to be in the fart tube longer than you have to be?
For farts.
I mean, if they were like, chuck us $5 and you can get off the plane quicker, I'd be like, maybe.
Oh, God. The amount of, like, near fights you see erupting from, like, plane rides. Goddamn.
Oh, look, the one that will eternally bother me is the people standing in the aisle when you're at the back of the plane. It's like, guy, we're gonna be here a while. Just sit down.
Actually, the weird thing there's a trend happening at the moment, which is, like, preachers trying to preach on airplanes because they have a captive audience.
Fuck off.
It's been popping up all over, like, my fucking socials for some reason. And it's like, yeah, like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, that is shit. Why? I would not be able to be on that flight. I would end up being arrested for assault because it's like, shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Yeah, I've seen videos of them on fucking trains and buses that stuff.
Yeah, there was a American one came across to Australia, and that popped up on my feed of people just telling him to go fuck himself, which was wonderful to see.
Like, you don't often want to see it, but sometimes violence is justified.
Yes. Concussive maintenance. That's all it is.
It's a thing that, like, until someone disrupts it in Australia, you don't really think about the fact that Australia really has if you're on the train, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But the second someone crosses that line, it's like, buddy, what the fuck?
You don't talk, you don't preach at people, you sure as fuck, once they're like, dude, I'm not interested, you don't keep going.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you want to save my soul and love me despite my anger. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What I hate is when people are listening to music out loud. Like, I'm an old man at heart. I've always been an old man at heart. But it's like, I don't like your taste in music. I like my taste in music, which is why I inflicted on myself and not the people around me.
I don't know if he's getting a lot up there, but the fuckwits who walk around and they've got that little JBL speaker on a chain around their neck and fucking blaring whatever the latest piece of shit song is.
Don't see them often, but they are around. I've seen a couple in the CBD.
I've never seen one.
Fucking weird,
Oh,
man.
we get them here just walking the streets. Like, they walk past our house regularly. And it's
What
like,
the fuck?
I
Yeah.
don't want to listen to your fucking bullshit. Like, go away. Just go away.
Yeah. It's not a huge thing up in Queensland. That sort. Well, I think there was a time when it was, but I think that's like people have moved on from it. It's not as
You
big a
can't-
thing to just.
Yeah, you can't do that too often in Queensland before you get throttled by someone. So I think we we chased the weak ones out, and the others have learnt just not do it.
Or to pick your time.
Yeah,
Like I'm not quite as bothered by it if it's like, you know, you're heading to the valley and some people who are clearly about to go clubbing.
yeah.
I've got not egregiously that, but they are listening to music. It's like, look, fan, okay, whatever, man. Like we all know where we're going.
Yeah.
You're fine. Still very much in that don't fucking do that camp, but like there's a time and a place where it's like, look, man, I can accept the vibe that's happening right now. But the vibe of trains in Australia, well, at least in Queensland, is very much a no, sit down.
Yeah. Sit down.
can
shut
talk.
up.
But leave everybody else alone. You can talk
Yeah.
amongst your group, that's fine. Hell, you can even talk reasonably loudly if you want. I don't really care. Just don't bother other people.
The other thing I would say is if you're watching something on your phone with like volume, don't get mad at me if I start watching it. It's there in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What-
watch.
why are you looking over my shoulder? Because I want to see this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, fuck you. You're doing this in public. I'm gonna see what's happening.
Why are you
Pretty
listening to a
much.
conversation? Because you're yelling it to everyone on the fucking train, you lunatic.
Ah, yes.
How am I listening to your conversation? Because it's loud enough for me to hear from the other end of the carriage, you fuck.
Through my headphones.
Step one, take it off fucking loudspeaker, you fuckwit. I don't need to hear their side as well.
I hate taking phone calls in general. I can't imagine like taking one on loudspeaker in public.
That's
That would shut down my anxiety completely. Dead.
the holding the phone in front of your face thing. It's like, okay, I get that, but why is it not connected to any headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of the reasons I like the bone induction headphones I own and wear pretty much exclusively the whole time I'm outside of my own house
Me too.
is because if my phone needs my attention, only I hear it.
It's great.
Yep.
I mean, I think my ringtone's quite good, but that I like the theme song for Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
But it's also handy when if I hear that song, it's like it's my phone and it's only me. I'm the only one who hears it.
Yeah.
Although we got a new guy at work, and it turns out his ringtone is Pinky in the Brain. It's like, you're a good dude.
I get you.
So, you'll go far here. Oh man.
Actually, we poached him from another site, so
We're in a grumpy old man mood. I like this.
oh well. If we want to keep the grumpy old man mood, do we want to talk about what happened in Salem?
Oh yeah, fuck.
There are more witch trials?
No, well, better. They ran
yes.
a data center guy out.
I just love that was in fucking Salem. They don't fuck around.
What's
They'll
even
burn you
better
alive.
is the dude with the bike with a guillotine.
Yeah. I love the response from the guy who like ran. He's like, yeah, no, of course I ran. There was a fucking guillotine in the room. I'm like, yeah, no, I'd leave too, mate. Like,
So anyone who's getting a data center, pay attention. Apparently, guillotine is the line.
Yeah.
yeah. Look, if we just start erecting them out the front of town centers whenever they have one of those, like, you know, the pricks come to talk about why you should open one, just sitting there. It's an art installation. That's all it is.
Just a guy sharpening the blade.
Yeah. But then you get arrested for being menacing. Ugh.
But I am menacing. That's the point.
Yeah. So are you threatening this man? Threat means I don't intend to carry it out.
It's just a gentle
What?
reminder. Like, these things are in the world.
No, it's a different one.
I was like, I'm pretty sure a threat is an intent to carry it out.
Sometimes.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a threat.
I don't know. Brain function bad.
The problem with me is like what you said sounds Like, it could be correct, but it's not what I understand the word threat to be. Still, like, that's just, yeah. Fuck these guys. Fuck data centers. Get fucked.
God, they
Correct.
want to open more
That
of
is
them
the
here in
correct
Australia,
response.
so may have to go to Bunnings and get some timber.
Yeah. Maybe just erect a guillotine in front of the town hall, and it's like, look, if our bills go up because of this place, your head goes in the guillotine.
Well, I would be okay with them if they were forced to essentially build their own infrastructure out of green tech, and that's all. Because, maybe offset the amount of damage they fucking do slightly. But no, they're just going to feed off our coal network and make more coal for, like, power
They
centers.
should have to build their own infrastructure, and a certain percentage of that should have to get put back into the grid, so the grid gets reinforced, not fucking deducted.
Yeah.
And it sure as fuck should never come at the cost of locals.
No, fuck
I
no.
agree. The town was here longer than you were. You don't get priority. Fuck off.
But they've bribed all the people they've got to bribe.
God, I wish the corruption guys actually paid attention half the time.
They do pay attention. They just don't care. They've already been paid.
Yeah, fair.
Look, when the corruption guys have already been corrupted, are you really expecting the corruption guys to do anything?
Yeah.
No, it's only a crime if you're poor.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it's just the
that's
cost of
fucking-
doing business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eternally that thing that's in like that cycle of virality with that country that does your tickets based on your how much you make, because it makes rich people actually accountable. Because if you don't, then speeding's just a tax they pay.
Somewhere in Europe, but I can't remember where.
Yeah.
My brain is saying Germany, but I
anytime-
can't imagine that being there.
See, I was gonna say Denmark. It's somewhere in
It
there.
sounds Denmark.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like them.
But it exists in a kind of virality, because anytime this topic comes up and people start talking about, oh yeah, fines are just taxes on wealthy people. They still do the thing. They just pay the fine. Whereas poor people, they get crippled by those fines.
Yeah. If the punishment's a fine, it's a tax on the poor.
Yeah. And then that place will inevitably come up, because it's like, yeah, it feels like more how it should be. If you make a fucking $1 billion, then we need to take a percentage of that $1 billion, so it hurts you.
It's almost like if we went to all the places around the world and took the things that worked and put them together, we might have a new system we can use.
Yeah, but that requires those things to, one, be collected, deemed good, and then implemented by a bunch of places that don't want them.
Yeah. Unless we burn it all and start again.
I don't want to start again.
That's a good point. That is a lot of fucking work, and I am old. At this point, I'm just hoping that we have a planet alignment, a eclipse, and a bunch of other shit happening all on the same day at some point. Just when the gates of hell finally open that day, I'll be happy. I'll be with my people again.
I'll be the first dude with the pitchfork dancing around it butt naked.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready to burn it down. I have zero interest in doing the follow-up work.
Yeah.
And I know that makes me sound like a complete bitch, because I'm like, yeah, we need to tear it down, but I don't want to do the rebuild bit.
Yeah.
My anger will only get me so far.
My anger will get me to the bit where I go, fuck.
Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Well, that's why it's like, oh, what, we finally pop off? We're going, like, this is it? Alright, let's just go hard.
This is why
Hard the paint for a day, and I don't want to survive to the other side of it.
This is why we'd never be those big overarching supervillains who's like, I'm going to take over the world. Like, no, that's a lot of work. I'm going to steal from the rich and just live off that now, okay? Bye.
Yeah.
I'm a very petty supervillain.
Alright, speaking of, like, dumb shit, fucking BMW really just taken an L.
What have they done this time?
That's a fucking self-deserved L. Like, holy
So
fuck.
on the start of their car, they have their, like, in their newer models of car, I don't think it'll happen to yours. They have their, what is it,
their startup screen thingy.
what do they fucking call it? No, they have this really stupid name for the center console piece.
Oh, it's like an entertainment something. I don't know. My car, thankfully, is still dumb. Like, well, dumber than that. It doesn't get screen time. It barely gets drive time.
Their infotainment screen.
That is the dumbest thing I have heard in a while.
Yeah, when the car starts up, it's been playing an ad. Specifically for the new Spider-Man movie, that then also controls the various lights in the car, because they're part of the ad.
Oh, fuck off.
Can
I
you
didn't know
imagine
that
if like
part.
something fucks up and can no longer connect to the internet to get the next update, and you're stuck with that for the rest of the vehicle's life?
Well, like, shouldn't it be a safety concern unless they lock the car down and force you to watch the fucking ad?
Apparently, okay, so it's not. Sorry, I've misquoted. I shouldn't give BMW quite as much shit. I'm still gonna give them shit.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, a banner ad pops up. And if you happen to touch the banner ad, it then plays a full screen advertisement and synchronizes the screen animation with music, synchronizing ambient light as part of the advertisement. So the ambient light in the car is now affected by the ad once you have, quote unquote, accepted to watch it.
Banner
by
ads
touching it.
and pop-ups have no place in a fucking car. They're attention-grabbing advertisements. Like, what the fuck?
And, like, if this was, like, I know a lot of these, like, I'm fucking poor, I have a dirt cheap car. I know some of these things, and, like, they have, like, screens in the back of the seats for the people in the back. Like, if the ad was playing on that, I'd be like, that sucks, and I still hate it, but, like, it's quote-unquote safe?
Yeah.
Like, it's not interfering with the driver, it's an ad playing for the people who are just stuck in the back. But it's not. It's on the center console screen.
To be honest, I'm surprised that they were allowed to sell them with those ones in the front, because I remember for the longest time, when people had those, like, kind of mobile DVD players and that kind of stuff. If you had one in the front of the car, it was illegal. And it's like, oh no, now we have to lock this down so you can't have anything but this.
I mean, I blame Tesla.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Teslas, you can install Android games onto that main screen in the middle of the fucking dash. So you can sit there playing a game in traffic.
Jesus Christ.
Like, even in Australia where they don't have the self-drive feature.
The more I look at it, the self-driving cars and, like, the Tesla, they just remind me of, remember when you were a kid and you had that plastic push mower thing with the, colorful balls that would pop around in it?
I know the thing you're talking about.
Yeah. It's just a new version of that for grown-ups. It's like, oh, it will drive you places and you get to pretend to sit in the big seat and play with your iPad. Just, don't like it.
See, the annoying bit is, like, the idea, the concept of a self-driving car, I'm actually really on board with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because my dumbass at 5 a.m. when I'm driving to work, it's like, thank fuck I've not hit anybody because I'm not awake yet. I'm still waiting for the caffeine to kick in.
Yeah.
If I, on the other hand, could just get into a car and it'd be like, just take me to work, that would be awesome. The problem is, I don't trust the tech to get to that level without being so egregiously bullshit that I'll get fucked by it.
Do you know what movie got it surprisingly, like, well? And I would like to see the system? Seventh Day.
Let me guess. Oh. Seventh Day. What was Seventh Day's one?
So that's the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets cloned in the future.
No. I know the movie. I'm trying to think of what was the self-driving car thing you're referring to.
So the self-driving cars only function on main arterial highways. So when they're going places, you see them, they're chatting, and they're in a self-driving car talking to each other on the way to their business. And then the car's, like, entering, area or reaching destination, and he has to take over manual control. So a big problem with traffic is highways. Because if some fuckwit cuts you off, it causes major traffic. So just automating that part so you can't fuck over the other drivers. It would fix so much.
I would have said the one that actually got it right was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I mean, yeah.
We can't let you do that.
Yeah.
Was it called Seventh Day?
I think it was called Seventh Day. I'm probably misremembering the name. 6th day, maybe.
6th day?
Yeah, 6th day.
Ah, there we go. Because, like, when I looked up 7th day, all I was getting was, like, stuff for 7th day evangelists.
Yeah, no, my bad. Because, great movie, by the way.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Actually, when I was like, let me guess which movie you were talking about, I was literally thinking of this car. I just didn't remember that it was from this movie.
Yeah. Because it's a really good system. Like, just take away the boring bit, and when you have to pay attention, you're at manual. Works.
Yeah.
Rant done.
Because like the thing that makes highways inefficient is that there are stupid monkeys driving the cars.
Yes. We're all just monkeys wrapped in suits.
Because like that like what is it, the traffic snakes?
Yeah.
All it takes is one person to brake too hard, and then there's bumper to bumper traffic for hours.
Yeah, as it tries to work out the ripple.
Yeah. You brake a little harder because you didn't see the first guy brake, and then eventually someone stops.
Oh, and anything mildly interesting happening anywhere near the fucking highway as well, because people slow down and have a sticky beak. It's like, fucking move! It's a fire! It's fire! Like, used to see it a lot back in Mackay. It was like whenever a cane field was like being burnt away, people were like, "Oh, look at that!" It's like, you're doing 60 and 100. Speed the fuck up, bud.
Look, I'm not going to pretend I'm 100% immune to that, because like I was driving the work truck today, and I was going down the highway, and I was going over a bridge that goes over a causeway, and you know, you sort of keeping an eye on everything around you, and you sort of look to your right, and you see down into the causeway, and it's like, are those two cars and a bunch of people with scooters?
Yeah.
No, I'm driving a car at 100k. I need to pay attention to the road.
Yeah, but at least you go back to paying attention to the road.
But for like a hot second, I'm like, the fuck is that?
Yeah. Just, like, everyone is susceptible to a good rubbernecking. Like, you're going around just checking stuff, we like drama. We hunt for drama.
I mean, I know we brought it up on this show before, but the one that will eternally annoy me was when I was living with you at Windsor, and we had those floods, and people brought their kids to check out the flood.
As we're, like, helping a guy unload his entire, like, collection of, amazing guitars that are all fucked from the flood. Like, oh, look at this, kids. This is the flood. Can you help, maybe?
And, like, he just drove down, started to do the Yui, and stopped and rolled the windows down so his kids could look. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We're literally trying to get people out of their houses, and you're here to fucking rubberneck.
God, Windsor was a horrible, like, thing. I swear, everyone who was, like, renting those places out never mentioned the flood problem to anyone. Because that place is flat.
Oh, why would they?
So fucking flat. And every time there was a new, like, heavy rain where it flooded, you could always tell who the new tenants were. Because they were the ones who'd set up entire entertainment systems or, like, chill-out areas under their house. Like, can't do that here, bud. I'm so sorry. Oh, man.
I mean, you had a nice place in Windsor. It was a nice house. I liked living there for the time I was sharing it with you. Nice area. Like, the actual area itself was pretty pleasant.
The main downside of Windsor was just the sheer flooding amount.
It just turns out that it's half a floodplain.
Well, it became a problem at one point because after like one of the big floods here in Brisbane, people realized that place floods really early because it cut off the hospital. So now whenever there's a heavy rain coming, people would start parking their expensive cars they could no longer keep up anymore and wait for them to get destroyed and then claim the insurance until we had insurance agents turning up to the house. Because at one point I had one guy turn up going, hey, I'm with like AMI, like, Amy Insurance. Have you ever seen these cars before? And he pointed like 3 of them out. Like, no. Like, they are far too fancy to be in this area, and I have not seen them, and I've been here for like the last week doing stuff. It's like, cool, cheers, off he goes. I'm like, I've just ruined 3 people's like fucking scheme there. Whoops. But yeah, like every time that like clockwork, it was fucking weird.
I mean, if you buy a overly expensive high-price car and you can't afford it, I'm real sorry, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's on you.
That was a
There's
mistake.
plenty. At least in Australia, I'm not going to speak for other parts of the world, but at least in Australia, you can get pretty cheap cars.
Yeah.
I'm still like, look, $2,000 still a lot of money, but for a car, it's not.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I know, right? If you can get that for like just over 100,000 on the clock, it's like, yeah, dude, fucking steal, get that shit.
Done.
Ugh. Although my car's got to go in for like a massive service, and it's going to cost me a lot of money.
We just
God.
took one of our cars in to had a fuck up with the clutch. They got that whole thing fixed up. They said they went through, fixed a whole heap of leaks. We got it back and it's leaking in a different spot, worse than when we took it there. Like, okay. I gotta go.
I've got a mechanic I've got a mechanic I trust, so I feel pretty good about mine. I did the basic service last month, but I need the tires done.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
fair.
whole set replaced. It's just gonna cost a lot of money. And then there's the accompanying wheel balance, which definitely does need to be done. I can feel a little bit of not a wobble, but like, you can
slight
feel
drift.
that something's not running true.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this needs to be done. It's gonna cost a bunch, and it's gonna hurt my soul to do it, but I've got to drive. The car is too much of a lifeline, and it needed to not murder me because something went wrong.
Yeah. It is good when my possessions don't try to kill me. Although, my 3D printer's being a bit uppity at the moment. It's burnt me a couple of times.
Yeah, well,
back.
you decided to give it... You fed it cheap filament. It's just
I
getting
did.
you back for that.
I did feed it bad filament. That was my bad.
Because I think last time I remember you posting anything about it, you'd fed it bad filament, and it actually, like, completely clumped inside of the feed nozzle.
It filled I had to take the fucker apart. I ordered a replacement feed mechanism. Like,
Oh, it was that bad.
It was that bad. Thankfully, the guy I got the filament from, he's refunding me the amount for it. Cause
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was entertaining. So $60 for a new feed mechanism. I've already got a new hot end. I haven't updated it. So it's like, cool. This forces me to do shit.
Oh no, you must engage with your hobby. How dare they?
The hobby slowly goes from 3D printing to fixing your 3D printer. That's the hobby now.
And then eventually you get to the point where you sell 3D printers, because fuck this.
Oh yeah. I'll get there one day.
I mean, you sold your resin printer.
Yeah, resin printing was horrible. It's weirdly, that's how I got into 3D printing. And I'm like, this is fun and all, but it's messy. And then I found normal 3D printers. I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Well, I mean, for a while there, getting a filament 3D printer was prohibitively expensive, and resin printers were a much more convenient, like, entry point.
Yeah, definitely.
But then once you factored in, like, oh, it's not just the resin printer end, and then it's the curing machine, and all the chemicals, and the gas mask, and the gloves. It was like, yeah, no, it's just cheaper to buy a fucking 3D printer.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I lost a fair few brain cells around that printer, but I'm completely fine.
I'm pretty sure the thing that probably killed your brain cells was ironically what you were doing with the laser cutter.
Oh yeah, no, that too. Like, I've at least got like carpenter's lung or something from that.
Because it turned out like the leather you'd been using was like actually had like a treated side and was not good to have a laser hitting it.
Yeah. I made some cool tchotchkes though.
Oh, you made some great stuff. I've still got some of the leather stuff you did for me. It's just like, ooh, wow, that was a way more sketchy thing to have done than we thought it was at the time.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, hey, there's a lot of lead in those pipes, right? Like, oh shit, I should probably fix that.
I shouldn't drink this paint?
No, lead's all natural. It's fine. It's good for you. Do not eat the lead. Disregard what I just said. I don't want to get sued.
So something really dumb that's happened that resulted in what I think is actually one of the best fucking ads I've ever seen in a good while.
Mm.
So have you guys seen that Kmart's now selling super cheap glasses with a camera in them?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you seen the DuckDuckGo ad?
I have. It's
No.
fucking amazing.
So DuckDuckGo, which is a privacy-focused search engine, put out an ad for the DuckDuckGo glasses, which are a pair of glasses with no camera in them.
Yeah. Like the
And
marketing
they
is
did
just a
an
normal fucking
entire
pair,
ad about it.
just a normal fucking pair of glasses.
Like, they've got 360 lenses. All you have to do is put them on and turn around.
Oh, it's so good. They went.
We swear
completely
these
fucking
glasses will never film you naked and post them to strangers.
fake. It was really good. I liked it.
If you haven't, look, I might even throw it in the show notes for this episode. It really, like, I saw the Anko glasses thing and I'm like, that's fucking horrible. Like,
Yeah.
the idea that people could just be walking around with a pair of glasses that cost them less than $100 with a camera in it, it's just like, that's, god damn it.
Things
I
like
don't want that shit.
the annoying thing is with some people it would just be an actual curiosity. Like I have these things, or I record for my own safety. But there's always the creeps out there who are going to use it inappropriately and ruin it for everyone.
I can't imagine these being used for anything good.
The only time I would be okay with them being used is for, like, if you're a retail worker. It's just, fuck it, I'm keeping these on so I can record the Karens who try and fuck with me.
Oh, look, there's definitely, but I mean, theoretically, there should be store cameras that capture that.
Well,
True.
I know the Services Australia face-to-face officers, because they also have IR cameras, they have those glasses also have a little IR light that strobes.
Yeah.
So they get picked up on the camera straight away. And if you wear a pair walking into a Services Australia building, you're immediately refused entry.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
Because it's a government building, and if you look at another computer screen with anyone else's personal details on it, there's a straight out breach.
Yeah.
If you walk into any government building with a camera, you get refused entry. So
Good.
there's a lot of places that people don't realize that they can actually get in a lot of trouble for wearing them.
Well, there might end up being an uptick of people who have that happen.
I honestly hope there is, because the less of them on the fucking street, the better.
Yeah.
Because, like the curio argument doesn't really hold up, I think, for these, because they're literally just cameras and glasses. Not that they ended up ever being good, but things like the Google Glass,
Yeah.
like, that was like, okay, that had a camera in it, but, like, it had other functions.
Whatever happened
The idea
to
of
things like that?
Google Glass.
Yeah, did they completely just get rid of it, or is it still trying?
I'm pretty
to
sure
live along?
Google axed it like they do everything.
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, people didn't really embrace the AR technology.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had. I definitely think that there's room for AR tech,
I just want a HUD.
but that's it. Yeah, you see a clock and a directions in your vision and stuff like that. Like, that's what I want. I like that stuff.
Yeah.
But no one's, at least that I'm aware of, bothered to fully commit.
Yeah.
There's been a bunch of, like, concepts, I mean, Google Glass, but I don't think anyone really committed to the idea of doing AR. They just went, close enough, your phone's got it, who cares? Hold your phone up if you want AR experiences. But I love cyberpunk fiction.
Yeah.
And most cyberpunk fiction utilizes AR technology, and I think it's cool. It's also got room to be massively invasive.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, it's one of those things where if we're going to go into a dystopia, I would at least like the cyberpunk dystopia. I like the aesthetic. Let's go to that one.
Yeah, give me the bubblegum dystopia.
Yeah. I'm okay with bubblegum dystopia. It's fine.
If I have to live through the corpo takeover, let me have a robot arm.
Yeah. Honestly, the corporate takeover is looking more and more likely every day, and it's somewhat terrifying some days.
100%. It's
The only saving grace
He's
we have
becoming
is
more
like,
and more naked.
yeah, the only saving grace we have is like big megacorps like Meta and shit are too. They're run by idiots. They haven't quite grasped what they can do quite yet.
Yeah, let's face it, the only thing stopping Elon Musk taking over the world is that he's Elon Musk and he's an idiot.
Yeah. God help, if
Yeah.
someone competent got a hold of his riches, by God, we'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah. And chances are someone competent does, and they're letting him hold the spotlight.
Yeah. Dance, little monkey, you distract them, and when you get murdered, I will back off.
Well, I mean, you hear about other billionaires doing stuff, and I'm like, I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah. I think...
It's like, yeah, they're around and they're doing stuff, but they're just not as in your face like Elon Musk
Yes.
or Bezos.
They're the ones that
Musk
are
and
less
Bezos are their
likely to get
canaries.
fucking taken out. There's like
Yeah.
a tiered list, and like there's a lot that are outside of the top 10.
Oh, yeah. Those two, I reckon, are the canaries in the coal mine for all the other billionaires. Just to, like, if they can get away with it, then we're okay. But if they get, destroyed by the public, we're still good. We haven't made a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, it's definitely got a too long a piece of grass vibe.
Yeah.
These guys are getting a little too big for their boots. They've got enough money to keep themselves safe for now, but for how long?
It was really fun to watch Musk lose the trillionaire status mere hours after attaining it. Like, good. now go lower. Go millionaire.
Go destitute.
That would be great. I would love that.
I mean, everyone's waiting for that SpaceX IPO to crash.
Yeah, it's meant to...
If that
No,
goes, it
actually-
takes everything else with it. So here's to hoping.
Yeah. It'd be
Well,
great.
look, it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna crash out that hard, but people are like, look, it's so ballooned and inflated on its initial stock value. You can't maintain that. It doesn't have stuff to keep it there. It can just be like, we're worth this much, we swearsies. And then as everyone realizes that their swearsies is a lie,
Yeah.
it'll go down.
Yeah.
How much is the question?
For a second, I thought you meant the rocket that's about to crash into the moon.
Well, did you see that SpaceX is getting major competition from China on the whole returnable rocket thing?
Oh, neat.
So, China did it way easier too.
Oh, yeah, no, that does not surprise me at all. Fuck,
So-
they're industrious.
I'm gonna grossly simplify this.
We are simple
Musk
people,
one-
so I appreciate that.
Must ones go up, come back down, and deploy landing gear and land.
Yeah.
What China did is they went, okay, it goes up, it comes back down, and then it folds out a couple of catch hooks and lands within a wire grid that catches the hooks and then just holds them.
Oh, so they're going like the how planes can land on
Aircraft carriers.
Aircraft carrier.
carriers. Yeah,
Yeah, but vertical so it doesn't ever hit the deck.
Yeah.
smart.
But it doesn't require complex, heavy landing gear. It just needs a couple of sturdy struts that can pop out of the top to hit the cables.
Yeah, that's fucking great. It's
And
so
they
simple.
they had that successful landing on their first go.
Hey, nice.
Unlike Musk, who spent years crashing them.
Yeah. Honestly, I remember, like, America only really won the space race because they really wanted to fuck over the Soviets.
100%.
And then they didn't give a shit. Once they'd won the race and punched the Soviets in the face, they just wandered off and stopped funding NASA.
Well, I mean, let's face it, it was kind of like we hit the moon.
Yeah,
What are we
No.
going to do? Hit Mars? We can't do that.
yeah. But I would like other countries to keep going out into space. I don't want Americans to be the first, like, the ones that go out, like, at all. If I had the money, I would fund arse myself and try and get Australians out in space.
That'd be fucking sick.
Look, I still maintain that if you want to survive a sci-fi adventure, you need one Australian.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise you die.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
What was the not alien Prometheus? The movie Prometheus, where it's the fucking snake thing.
Oh, yeah.
Any Australian, and I was like, no, that thing's angry. Like, oh, it's beautiful.
Back the
It
fuck
can
up.
be beautiful and angry. Back the fuck away.
Yeah.
A giant from a distance with something in
Yeah.
between.
Just one person from the danger continent will keep all of you safe.
Yeah. We've dealt with it enough. even those of us who don't deal with it daily are like, yeah, we've been around it.
Oh yeah.
I've seen snakes in the wild. I've thankfully never run into a cassowary in the wild, but I've seen them up close, and I don't want to fuck with that shit.
You never recover from the day you find out cassowaries are like 1.5 meters to 2 meters tall.
Yeah, like there's nothing quite actually like seeing one. Like you can be told that like it's a giant, it's like an ostrich but fucking pissed off.
Yeah,
and understand that it's quite large. That the description that's at the start of the Jurassic Park movie about the velociraptors. That's the cassowary.
Oh, yeah.
It does that shit.
I swear, the cassowary is the best evidence we have that dinosaurs evolved into birds.
Oh yeah. It's incredibly fast. It can swim. It can slightly fly and climb trees.
Yeah.
This bird will get you.
If you're a DM and you want to scare your party, throw a dire cassowary at them. Watch them panic.
Oh, dude, that's too much. Throw a Tarrasque at them. Keep the CRP low.
God damn.
But like actually seeing one, it's like, oh, that's a murder bird.
Yeah.
And then it makes the sound.
Even like the horn, like the crop on top of its head, like it's a full fucking.
Yeah.
It looks like it's fucking bone, and it's gonna charge you with it.
Yeah. It's an insane bird, and we're just like, that thing runs North Queensland, and we're not fucking with it.
If we ever weaponize
that's its playground.
Yeah. If Australia ever weaponized a cassowary, we would win most wars. But we don't want to do that, because if we give them power, we can't take it back.
Well, it doesn't matter what country you put them in, there would be an invasive species and take over.
Yeah.
The cassowary dino riders.
Oh.
See, the thing is, I'm sure you were thinking of, like, people riding cassowaries, but that would be cassowaries riding people.
Oh, yeah.
All I can imagine now is a reskin of a chocobo, just much angrier.
Chocobos, which they were as scary as a cassowary is.
Oh, man.
And that's not counting half the fucking animals that are in this country, that even if they're not actively out to get you, are just like, why is that thing so tough? Why is this goanna capable of shrugging off a 9mm round? Like, what the fuck?
Why are wombats? Why?
Yeah, wombats. Why?
Why do you need a spider that can, like, outrun, like, that shouldn't be able to run in a fucking school zone?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's see this big-ass spider that has fangs big enough to punch through boot leather. Oh, wait, we found a bigger one.
And just called it bigger one.
I still like there was a thing ages ago, like a thing, like, new spider discovered. It has wings. And, like, the captions, of course, it's in fucking Australia.
I mean, we've got a lot of diversity on arachnids. I don't know why.
Look, if we ever
I don't know what's
redesign
unique
the flag,
about Australia for that.
yeah, if we ever redesign the flag, it's going to be snakes and spiders all the way down.
Oh, yeah. That's why we try to play nice and put a kangaroo and a emu on the fucking coat of arms. It's somewhat disarming. And then you're like, okay, now what about all the murder animals? Oh, they're fucking everywhere.
Also, it's kind of funny, we're like one of the only countries that eats both of our shield animals.
They're delicious.
Fucking oath.
If they didn't want us to eat them, they should have made themselves so tasty.
I will admit, I've not had that much emu meat, but I've eaten plenty of roux meat, and roux meat's delicious.
It's so good.
I've
had emu, it's not bad.
Emu's a bugger to shoot, but all you need is, like, barbed wire strung between trees and chasing with tambourines. They figure it themselves out.
Yeah, I feel like if you were going to be taking down emus, you'd have to, like, really be a good shot, because it's like headshots or it's not worth your fucking time.
Yeah.
Take him at the knees, and then you just do what you need to do after that.
Fair. It's still a pretty solid shot to try and make a leg hit on an emu.
No, that's why you put the barbed wire between the trees, and you chase them through the trees, and it sorts itself
As
out.
fast as they are very fragile, so...
See, that makes way more sense than what I was thinking, because for some god only knows reason, I was assuming you were stringing the barbed wire at neck height.
No, well, you could, but
you can.
knees are so much easier.
Oh, no. Leg height makes way more sense. Like, that's like, oh yeah, that of course that's how you do it. That makes
That's
way
That's
smarter than what I
when I
was
first
thinking.
read that account of the Emu War in Australia.
Yeah.
Like, why would you go out there like that? Just string fucking fence posts with knee-high barbed wire and run them through it. You would have been so
the
much
Emu
more
War
effective.
it's only a thing because they sent like one small group of, I'm assuming, townies, like just kids from the army people from the city who have never seen an emu. So yeah, you
If
go
I
deal with
recall, wasn't it like 3 guys and a Bren gun?
Yeah, 3 guys in a Brin gun, and I guarantee none of them had set foot in the bush. Because all they should have done is gone to the locals, like, how do you keep them off your land, and how do you fuck with them?
Well, no. The problem was that the locals weren't able to keep them off their land. That's why they called the government to send those guys out to kill them.
Yeah. But it's just go find the local trappers. Like, we need to scale up your production, sir.
Again, that'd work now. We've had all the years of dealing with them. Back then, it was, look, man, we've got a fucking machine gun. We can mow down some fucking birds. And then it's like, oh, wait, it takes like 40 rounds to kill one of these guys if we can keep shots on target.
Look,
and they're fast.
Just imagine if they tried, it was like, what do we do now? Landmines. Every so often there's a pop and a squawk, like, I've got another one.
Just bouncing baddies, just thump.
Yeah.
So tasty. Such a tasty animal.
Very much so.
Croc meat's pretty good too.
It depends on like where you get it, to be honest. Like I learned a while ago, if you get it from a farm, they taste like chicken because that's all they feed them.
You pull them straight out of a river, they have almost no flavor.
Yeah,
you have to have you have to have a sauce with it. I've had both. I spent a lot of time in the territory as a kid, and we had fishing lines in, catch catfish in Barramundi up there, and we had one where a croc had come and taken the catfish and had drowned. So I thought, well, waste not, want not. So we took the tail off it and stir fried it. And if you just had it as a steak, it was like nothing. There was no flavor to it.
They're meant to taste like what they eat over time. Because there's a place in Brisbane, Creole Soul Kitchen, they do a crocodile cake. And theirs is farm made, so it has like chickeny taste to it. But even then, you do need a sauce. Like it's still just a hint of.
Yeah, I've only ever had croc as like a heavily prepared meat. Yeah. I've never just like had croc just raw, not raw, like just cooked and served to you. I've only ever had it like as part of something or with a strong sauce or something like that. And then it's a perfectly fine meat.
Then there's
wouldn't say it's amazing, but you know, it's still pretty tasty.
Then there's the other side of the coin, which is kangaroo, which just punches you in the face with flavor.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Flavor Town, motherfucker! Just starts laying into you.
I mean, if you have a problem with like getting enough iron in your diet, start mixing some roux meat in. It's high in iron.
Oh yeah. I fucking love roux.
It's good.
Oh, it's so good.
Got really
I will admit though, it will make your kitchen smell weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, you can't get around that it will make your kitchen smell a little funky, but if you want something that's got some more vitamins in it, it's a leaner meat, so it's less fatty, but full of iron, and to replace it like a spag bowl or something like that, fucking go for it, man. Like, it'll work.
It's good. And you can
I have
pretend
no
to be
idea if
healthy.
that sentence came through.
More or less.
Sorry, you were saying?
Anyway.
The brains all ceased to function at once there. That was a...
I just realized that, like, I'd started to burp halfway through the sentence. I'm like, God, please say that actually sounded like words.
I heard a word. I don't know what it was.
Well, I'll find out. Editor Seth will get to find out if that sentence made any sense.
Just cuts to Editor Seth screaming.
Like, Editor me had to put an edit into our My Play for this month, because you know what I forgot to put in the list?
What?
Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 coming out on the 26th.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, how the fuck did I miss that?
Look, we miss a lot of shit. I don't think we've hit any one of our milestones on an actual episode that the milestone was relevant.
Now, see, that I accept. I'm the Aliens fan. How did I miss the Aliens game?
Well, they are sneaky. See, the problem was, the game was in the vents.
Well, I went back and I went through all the videos I usually watch about games coming out, and they didn't say anything about it. I went through the lists I usually look at, and they didn't see anything about it. But when you open up Steam, it's there. It's like, how?
Staring you right in the face.
Pretty much. It was so irritating. I actually edited that episode to inject it, just to be like, this episode is going out with this game in it. I am not missing this game.
Fair.
Well, I think we'll round that out. You know, one more time, not beating the food podcast allegations, but you know.
We'll never beat those allegations.
I know. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.